Pathmark is the intelligent tool for website lead generation. With increasing online competition, over 98% of website visitors don't convert. The ability to successfully show your value proposition and support visitors in their buying journey separates you from the competition online. Pathmark qualifies and converts leads on your website by figuring out where they are in the buying journey and influencing them in key decision moments with relevant micro experiences like case studies, intro videos, and much more. Stay relevant to your visitors and increase conversions by 50%. Add Pathmark to your website in seconds. Let the AI do all the work and get access to 50% more qualified leads while you keep doing marketing and sales as usual. Check us on pathmark.com. Welcome to today's episode. Let's talk about today's guest. We have Jennifer Christensen from Beacon Media and Marketing, co-founder and CMO with them. How are you doing today, Jennifer?
I'm doing great. Thanks so much.
It's great to have you on today's episode. And well, I'm sure, Jennifer, our listeners are tuning in, wondering what Beacon Media and Marketing is all about. So in your own words, tell us a little bit more.
Absolutely. We are mainly a healthcare-focused agency, a digital marketing agency. We focus on inbound and innovative solutions for our clients. Our main focus is mental health. So mental health marketing is really our core niche that we serve.
Definitely. Okay, awesome. Great to hear that. And so that way our listeners can get a good understanding there of your company then. What would you say is that key problem that you guys like to solve for clients?
For mental health marketing, it's definitely the website is the foundation. So a lot of, what you're helping with, we focus on UX design and really making sure that pathway, that customer journey is super solid for our clients. And then we're delivering, whether it's everything from local SEO to paid ads that are exactly what clients are searching for, brand and video. So we're a full service agency, really focusing on all those things that drive new clients for our clients. So mainly lead generation, but also retention for their current clients and just an easy pathway for them to find them and get the help they need.
Definitely important. And you were mentioning, right, would that be your vertical that you guys like to focus down on is healthcare, mental health care, or is there maybe another segment that you guys like to go for?
Now, health is really our core focus. I would say it's more health and wellness, and that we're not doing marketing for hospitals, right? So we're doing marketing for scaling health and wellness clients. So it could be functional medicine, it could be even esthetician. We have a few of those, women's healthcare, but about 80% of our clients are in the mental health field, whether they're a scaling practice, group practice. We actually have a franchise of hundreds of mental health clients under one client as well.
Okay, awesome. Great to hear that. And so that way then, if say I was in the health industry, in the mental health industry, how would I usually find out about Beacon Media? Is there a top client acquisition channel for you guys?
Yeah. So as I was telling you a little bit before, so we were a local agency, 5-6 years ago that were out of Alaska. So a pretty small market. And when we decided to expand specifically into the fields that we were the most passionate about. And we felt like we did the best service in. So we created our own inbound marketing plan, which was basically using a lot of SEO, targeted paid ads, retargeting, some video. And then we basically morphed our entire website to reach the right clients and created case studies, as we grew and developed success. So we established ourselves as a leader. And then from that, we started getting, keynote speaking engagements at like the Mental Health Marketing Conference. And we were asked to speak around the country. So by establishing ourselves, one, with the content ourselves that we still rank for really well. If you look up mental health marketing agency, we come up number one. And that's really how we get our clients. Like they know that we know what we're doing because we can do it for ourselves.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Great to hear that from you then. And so that way our listeners who are tuned in could go ahead and visit you. They could always check you out at beaconmm.com. What role does a website then play for client acquisition?
Our website drives 80% of our client acquisition.
Definitely. Yeah. Okay. So then is there any tools or tips or methods that you would recommend to our listeners to get, that awesome percentage that you guys have up?
Yeah, we've definitely we've worked on our UX a lot. So we test constantly, we test different pages where we're driving them into. We make sure that even within our niche, we make sure that we have incredibly strong content, that every page that we have on our site, like if you look at our mental health industry page on our site, that's where about 30% of our overall traffic comes into, not even our homepage. And we've designed that to answer all of the questions that our potential clients might have. We have social proof on there. We have case studies. We have testimonies. So we're doing everything we can to have that, what we call, have the visitor be sticky. And we've increased our conversion rate even for ourselves from about a 1.2, we're up to about 4.5 now. So as far as getting those leads, and then we've added things like, as we test and we see what people respond to. Right now, we're working on adding actual packages with pricing on there. Literally answering as many questions as we possibly can on the website. Our numbers, even though organic traffic has been coming down with AI, our numbers have actually increased over the past year substantially. And it's because we're getting picked up in SERPs. So we're getting picked up for specific questions that people are asking. And the more relevant content that we believe, the more relevant content you have like that, even AI and SERPs are picking up our content because we're doing that part.
Definitely love that point, right? Kind of get that second down, niche down so that we, who to focus on. Love that. And well, then let's switch gears a little bit, Jennifer, and let's talk about you as the leader. You being the co-founder and CMO there for Beacon Media. What are some key tasks you like to focus on your day-to-day work?
With clients or with my staff, like leadership wise?
Yeah, that with your kind of with clients, with your staff, kind of like what kind of like a day-to-day that you like to focus on your tasks?
Yeah, so my role is really split between two. So right now I work as Chief Innovation Officer and CMO. The CMO portion of my role is really to guide our team into developing the best marketing for our clients. We have an incredible team, 30 plus people. We have a strategy director who does most of the CMO type work as far as really driving the strategy, the campaigns and everything for our clients. But I'm there to overview that, just having the experience that I have over the years. So it's more of a mentorship guiding role internally for our staff. And then for our clients, I try to communicate internally and externally through our marketing. What are the latest trends? What do they need to be focused on? What should they look for in marketing? How do, things that are going to establish us as a long-time good partner. Our motto is that we want to be the last agency you ever need to work with. So being part of that, we have to constantly be looking at what's changing in the market. How can we be a good partner, even if they're not paying us for that specific service? What are things that are going to help them succeed? So my role is basically split between the two, thinking about our clients, how to give them the best marketing knowledge and tools to help them succeed, and then internally mentoring our team and our staff.
Okay, awesome. Great to hear that from you. So in your times that you do have available, how do you like to stay up to date with all the trends in the marketing world as far as news, strategies? Is there a preferred channel that you like to go with?
Lately, I've been doing a lot of YouTube. I mean, I'm a huge book reader, so I love, leadership books, AI books, many things like that. But lately, I've been doing a lot of YouTube and focusing on that because I can get deep into subjects and learn better that way. I also like to read. I still read blogs, articles online, and listen to podcasts. My favorite one right now is the Marketing AI podcast. They are doing a phenomenal job. I've been following them for a long time. And then, I do think still going in person to the conferences is really valuable. So there's things that you're going to connect, there's people you're going to connect with, there's things you're going to learn on a deeper level by getting that additional knowledge. But what I found that's really important for me is not to spread myself too thin. And so I focus on the ones that are the most relevant for us. The two biggest ones for me right now, if we're talking podcasts, YouTube, all of that, is the Marketing AI channel and then the Mental Health Marketing Conference. Those are my two biggies.
That's important. Okay, awesome. Great to hear that. Thank you so much for sharing that with our listeners, Jennifer. And let's jump into our next section then here, which is our rapid fire question rounds. Are you ready for them?
Go for it.
All right. First off then, Jennifer, what is the last book that you read?
Last book that I read is 10X.
10x. All right, great. Love that book. I've read it too. Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
yeah. I one.
Yeah. All right. Next up then is, if there would be no boundaries in technology, what would be that one thing that you want to have fixed for your role as a marketer today?
There's no boundaries in technology.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that I have like five that I want to have fixed. I think being able to clearly analyze the data throughout all of the channels and know what our clients how they are actually getting to and searching for the services that they're looking for. So being able to have clear access to the data and being able to have the technology analyze it and explain and understand what the best use of funds are.
Okay, important. All right. Love that. So then if there's one repetitive task that you could automate, what would that be?
If I could automate what?
If there's one task that you could automate, what would that be?
I could automate a task. For me personally, it would be probably responding to emails and communication. From a marketing standpoint, if I could automate a task, I would say it would be a combination of the UX and data analyzing.
Love that. I mean, I can't, I would agree with you on the emails, right? Sometimes there's a lot of emails that you will automate it. So definitely. Yep. And well, I mean, Jennifer, do have to ask, right? You have a lot of experience already in the marketing world. So what would be that one piece of advice that you would give yourself if you were to restart your journey as a marketer today?
I've thought about that a lot. Like, where would I start now, right? If you were just getting into digital marketing, my one piece of advice would be to basically like take your time, like slow down to speed up. So take your time in the first year, figure out who you actually like to work with, solve the deepest and most complex problems that you can, because that's where the money is, right? That's where you're providing the best service. Like, don't just do a surfacey thing. Solve something deep and complex and niche down. I mean, if I could go back, if we would have niched down from the beginning, we would be even further ahead than we are now.
Only important. All right, great. Thank you so much for that advice. Great advice there for our listeners. And well, Jennifer, we are coming to the end of our show here today. But before we do end, I do want to give you the last word. Say someone forgets everything about the interview today. What is that one thing they should remember about Beacon Media and Marketing?
One thing that you should remember about Beacon Media and Marketing is that we are striving to be the last marketing agency that our clients ever have to work with. That is a lofty goal, but we believe that we can do that. So hopefully you'll take a look at what we're doing and watch us on the journey to become that.
Definitely would agree, right? Especially if you guys are getting awards like in the Inc. 5000. So awesome to see that. And well, to our listeners, you could check them out at beaconmm.com. They grow, scale, and thrive. Jennifer, thank you so much for being on with us today. To our listeners, thank you so much for tuning in. And I'm looking forward to our next episode at Pathmonk Presents. Thanks a lot, Jennifer.
Thank you.